All right, everybody, welcome back. Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate it. Just want to start out the video by saying I'm not sure the person's phone number to contact as soon as I start recording videos at work. I haven't gotten a chance yet. Honestly, I've just been forgetting. But I would say Tuesday at the latest would be when I would know if I can start posting videos from work on the channel. So for now, I just have another whiteboard video. And this is what I did today, which was actually something different, which was fun. A little hard, but it was fun overall. So anyways, let me go ahead and describe what I did today, which was hooking up some disconnects, landing some wires, doing some continuity testing and stuff like that. So working on the second M floor again, 2M, and what I was working on. So there's, like I said, there's this electrical room. Oops. There's the electrical room behind the stairs. So you have your stairs right here. And then you have this electrical room right here. And then this electrical room over here. And then there's a hallway between here and here. So there's a panel right here. And basically I had to take the cover off. I was missing a couple screws, so I got the screws for that. But I took the cover off, and then I was identifying the two wires that was going over to the elevator, which is some big MC. I'm not sure which size. I think it's number 2, number 1, or maybe even a 1/0. It was a compact copper, which I've never seen before, so that was cool. Anyways, yesterday we took out the temporary power for the elevators, and today the permanent power is already there, but we're just double checking which was which, because one of them was labeled A, one of them was labeled B, and they had to be changed into like P and Q, so we just wanted to double check that those were labeled correctly over here for P and Q. And then there's like 2 giant elevator things right here, I believe, and then there's 2 disconnects in between right here stacked on top of each other. So we took the temporary power out yesterday, so there was a hole in the back of each of those, but the wire is bigger that we are working with today. This wire is bigger, so I had to punch out the hole from 1 inch to 1.25 to be able to fit a bigger connector and lock nut inside of the disconnects. So the wire was already through the wall and fire caulk and stuff like that, so basically just cut the wire at, or strip the wire at 42 inches, which is how much wire it takes to get from the back of the box down the box to the hook up to the ground, so down into the left. You probably can't really see that, but anyways, here's the disconnect. Here's the hole in the back of the box. So the ground wire had to go around the box and like connect right about there. So that was about 42 inches. So we stripped both of the wires back 42 inches and basically just folded those up into the back of the disconnects. And then once we did that, oh yeah, and then we also worked on another thing in the hallway, that little 4 11/16 box from a couple weeks ago, I think, that had the 2 wires in it. Remember yesterday we pulled out the 4 temporary MCs out of the junction box on the ceiling. So we coiled up those 4 wires, and then today, this morning, had my apprentice plug those wires into the junction box. Don't have the circuit numbers on that yet, so I don't know how to hook it up to, so we just tightened the grounds and then left the other wires hanging out, capped off. But anyways, moving on to the disconnect, which was what we worked on for a majority of the day. So this is one of the disconnects, and here is the second disconnect right here. So we had the wire coming out of the wall like over here. So one of these I had to like S-shape it into the back right through there, and the other one had to basically just go over in the back again, just like that. So those are the 2 styles of how got the MC into the back of the boxes. I guess you could probably go like this or something like that. So anyways, that's what the disconnects look like, and I'll draw on one of these for you because they're basically the same. So there's like obviously there's the handle for the disconnect right here, the on and the off. And then you have your main breaker like right here. So you have this is a 480, so this is brown, orange, yellow. And then there's a ground spot. So there's a ground Polaris down here going through a ground, I forgot what those are called, but it's connected to the box and the ground is stripped out, so it's tied through. And then you got the ground going there from the incoming hole right there. And then the brown, orange, yellow right here. So basically just trying to get these like the best loop as possible, but one of these basically just shot straight down, so there wasn't much extra. The orange right there, the yellow right there, and then these obviously there was another hole over here for the load side, and those all went out already. So the load side was still there from previously because I never touched those, but we put in the line side today, the new line side. So once we identified those as P and Q, we went ahead and got these in. And these are pretty thick wires, so it was a little bit of you had to manhandle these. So that's what that looks like. So that's what we did right there. Basically cut these with the bandsaw just to keep them from getting messed up, because I cut them with my diagonal cutters, but then it just like stretches it out sideways because it gets squished, and then you have to like use your channel locks to squish it back. So I just ended up marking it with a Sharpie and cutting it with a bandsaw to get a nice straight cut, and then had my apprentice strip those out, and then basically showed her how to land those because she hadn't really worked with that stuff before. So anyways, we relabeled these wires from black, red, white, and green to brown, orange, yellow, and green. And then once again, we had the ground coming down over here to the Polaris again on this one. So that's what we did for the most part. So yeah, I was just kind of walking her through this process of how to cut these, how to land them, yeah, how to just like bend them and stuff, because it's a hard copper that you have to like really like put your body weight into to bend them, and then also get them into the breakers is another story. So worked on that, and then at the end of the day switched over to the other electrical room on the other side of the building, and that room is right here. So there's another panel right here, so we worked on putting the cover on that one. This one actually had the screws with it, which was nice, so put all 8 screws in there. And then there's a few other things in this room. There's a few 4-inch conduits right here, so I had to put some Arlingtons or preacher's collars on those. Got one of those on, the other one broke, so I got one of those on. And then I don't know if there was one other thing, I can't remember. Yeah, I think that was pretty much it for the most part, working on the disconnects. And then at the beginning of the day, I was rewriting our giant list of things to do for the second floor, the 2M floor, and the 3rd floor. So I was rewriting our giant list of things to do for these 3 floors right there, just to keep things more organized. And they were getting really confusing because like there was like 2 or 3 different floors on one page. So it's just like, I'm gonna put second floor on one page, 2M on half a page, 3 on another half a page, or by itself. So anyways, got that squared away. So that's looking good. The boss will be back tomorrow, so he can answer any questions that I have from the last few days. I can get kicking on some more of the list. But that's all I got for now. I'm going to try to get rid of these whiteboard videos as soon as I can. Like I said, I have to get in contact with the one guy who is going to get in contact with the lady across the street who is in charge of whatever it is. So anyways, she's going to be the deciding factor, I assume, of whether I can post these videos or not at work. So stay tuned. I really hope that goes well, and that she just says I can post whatever I want as long as I follow certain criteria. Anyways, I just bought some more tools off eBay, so I can't wait to go over those when they come in. But I got videos finished from now until Sunday. So there'll be 2 videos from now until Friday, and then one extra video on Saturday and Sunday. So tool videos from now until Sunday, and then whiteboard videos till Friday. So anyways, that's the schedule, and I'm going to try to get some video, at least a video shot, so I can get that sent out on Monday, and then try to get that back to post on Tuesday at the earliest. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate it. As always, if you enjoyed, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for listening. Hopefully at least one person enjoys this video and maybe learn something new. That's all. God bless. Have an awesome rest of your day. See you in the next one. Peace.